to a successful relationship.
Oh my gosh, Victor! Are you all right?
I think I'm okay.
All right, we may continue.
Steps to a successful relationship, ladies edition.
These are the British twins, and I am here wondering, why is it that they're not on YouTube? Why are you not on YouTube, British twins? These guys deserve to give long form content. They are comical, they are entertaining, they are informative. Their content not only has one category of something, it has almost everything laid down. When they started doing their Bible series content, they talk about people, they gossip about the characters in the Bible, and there's a way they bring out the characters the way they are, but in a summarized form. And so I was like, since most people who are on TikTok and other social media platforms, they usually have YouTube channels, and I come to YouTube and I'm disappointed. These guys are not on YouTube. Why is it that they are not on YouTube? They're Nigerians, and obviously with Nigeria, nothing should surprise you. Those guys are multi-talented. Africans are multi-talented. Their accent, their English. Yeah, so if you know them, kindly tell them to create a YouTube channel.
You know, Victor, one thing that Olisabeliwe will not tolerate is pride.
Yes, you see, he acknowledges the humble and despises the proud.
Well said.
Speaking about pride.
My word. Sire!
H.O.H. His Royal Heavenful, King Nebuchadnezzar. How are you?
How does it feel to have returned from the wild?
I see you've done serving your tenor in the jungle.
You know what baffles me about you is that it took you 7 years to swallow your pride.
Yeah, I think he digested it with grass.
He's a vegetarian now, is he?
Of course, it's a ruminant animal. I have one question for you. When the Lord turned you into an animal, were you carnivorous or herbivorous?
Oh, that's a twelve.
Yes. So
Well, you're a ruminant animal now.
Wait, you had 4 stomachs to digest grass. Really interesting.
You were very, very unfortunate because Daniel warned you and told you about the tree.
Seeing that he had first-hand
experience
with animals, of course,
of
it's
course.
a den.
And you were so disobedient and so proud as to not acknowledge Olisabeliwe.
Yes.
Me.
And I heard your attempt to cook Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That's very sad.
That failed. You thought you cooked. You thought you cooked. Now, before you go, I have one advice for you. Try to integrate with civilization.
Yes,
now.
socialize with humans. And I'll do well to send you a plate of salads. I know you're used to eating grass. Right there. Just his, he has a lot of pride. Thinks he's rich, very good and all that. Prevailer.
What is it now, Victor?
12 o'clock.
Victor, I didn't quite understand. Who is that?
Isn't that Cain?
Cain? Abel's brother, Cain?
What other Cain do you know?
Cain!
Cain, how are you?
My word, you're now a wanderer now, aren't you?
I see the hair that grows on your head is now growing on your face. It's giving pixie coil.
Despicable. You know, one thing about you is the audacity you had
That's
to
American.
answer so rudely to Olisabeliwe when he asked you where is your brother, and you said, "Am I my brother's keeper?"
And I heard
Yes,
that
country.
of everything. He's quite more. He's a brother killer. He's a bad farmer.
Oh.
And he's also a vagabond. Aren't you a vagabond now?
And to say you killed your own brother? What were you expecting? A hog and a kiss from Olisabeliwe
Yes.
after bringing expired crops?
No, he was thinking that my lord was going to go down on his knees and declare him a genius.
That's not my lord.
But
That's
seriously,
not my lord.
of everything to bring to God as a sacrifice, expired pawpaw, really?
And the fact that he killed his brother out of jealousy and spite. I thought you always wanted a brother.
No, this one doesn't want. He killed his.
Now run along now like you've always done. Dora the Explorer's got nothing on you now.
Exactly.
Dora the Explorer.
Olisabeliwe. Today I learned some new word. I guess the meaning of Olisabeliwe is good. The context of how these people bring out that gossip is so nice. They're gossiping about Bible characters and they're summarizing everything in that short period of time. They introduced the topic of pride, and guess who they see? They're seeing Nebuchadnezzar, and we all know that he was the king of Babylon. And because he felt like he was king, At some point, he developed pride. Even after he was warned, he still felt boastful until the Lord put him in his place and he started acting like an animal. He went and fed on grass for 7 years, the Bible says, until he repented, and eventually his life was restored and he died as a happy and peaceful king, the Bible says. The story of Cain and Abel, which brings me to the concern of there is something that God liked about herdsmen, about shepherds. Because when you go to the story of Cain and Abel, Cain was the farmer and Abel was the, herdsman. He looked after cattle. Started with their giving out of the heart. Abel gave something that was well pleasing to the Lord. And then his brother Cain gave something that, you know how all of us, sometimes you have your money in church, you have your cash, and you end up giving the coins because you don't want to give that paper. You don't want to give that paper, you want to give the coin. So that was Cain in this story, and the one who gave the paper was Abel because he gave the best of the best, and I don't think Cain selected the best of the best. It leads to Abel's death, and after that, the Lord punishes Cain, saying, "You're going to become a fugitive, a vagabond, and I'll put a mark on you, and no one is going to kill you." He became a vagabond and a fugitive until someone killed him. Back to the British twins. These guys started a series, and in this series they gossip about Bible characters, and in these Bible characters there's a way they communicate and summarize the story, and you still pick something out of it. They are talking about the person, but they're giving you the reality of what is really in the Bible about those people, their characterization, what was portrayed about them. The format is giving that gossip vibe. You know how us Africans, when we are gossiping, we even look directly at people. You gossip while looking at the person. There's a way you're not fearing at all. You don't fear. And then you want to be so loud. That is what these guys are doing. Their dress code is giving that gossip vibe. The accent, it's unique. I am a part of those people that are following up on the Bible series. It's nice, it's interesting, it makes you go back to confirm, is it really true that this person was a wanderer? Is it really true that the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, really ate grass? And it is true, he ate grass. Thank you very much for watching this video to the end. My name is Lake. If you're new here, find a seat, get yourself comfortable. If you are my returning subscriber, thank you very much. May God continue blessing you. I love you all. Take care. Till next time. See you. Bye bye.